Kelly with an I writes in yesterday, and we were talking about this towards the end of the show. We were talking about the female-friendly Doritos that the people at Pepsi have come up with, and how the quieter bag, the quieter crunch
seems ridiculous.
The less residue has a lot of.
By the way, they sent a release out today. Said that's not going to happen.
Equal rights people. What was the purpose for the discussion?
I don't know, but they were just trying to fill it out or what. But they said this is not going to happen. They've decided against
that
it.
Test run in that interview when she mentioned it was probably the get go. I was like, oh wow, we're getting a lot of backlash for this idea. We need to issue a statement saying, oh, we were just kidding. Ha 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 ha. But Kelly thinks it's a good idea. She says, quieter Doritos bags. Maybe this is something where Doritos can circle the wagons and then release a better product.
Do we have to hide the fact that we're eating Doritos? Is that why the bag has to be quiet?
No, because it's this way with bags of anything. Bags of anything need to be quieter. All right? Right now I am living in a fifth wheel with my whole family.
Yeah. A 28-foot fifth wheel,
I get up super early in the morning, and I need to make my breakfast, get it prepared to bring in here. Usually my breakfast consists of a bagel, a pre-cooked sausage patty, and some cheese. And I go to the freezer to get the pre-cooked sausage patty out. And the bag, I might as well open up the megaphone and start yelling in the megaphone at 4:30 in the morning.
But you realize most people don't live.
I understand.
I know your kids are probably literally sleeping 5 feet from where you were preparing your breakfast.
Why do bags have to be so loud of anything? Of anything. Anybody with kids, and no matter what your situation, you know the problem with a loud bag.
I got a bag here.
That's actually a kind of quiet bag.
This is a quieter bag, but this is a bag.
Listen how loud that is. You're just barely opening it up. You're not going to great extents to make that sound loud. That is loud. We should be able...
It's a loud product inside.
Okay, big deal. We should be able... I mean, like, when I put a sandwich in a sandwich bag, that's not a loud bag. Why product bags? And I know durability is
cost.
Probably the key.
I think they thin it out for the cost.
They thin it out, but you need the durability as well. I mean,
you got durability, but you got, like a plastic sandwich bag, very quiet. But, I mean, if they were to mass produce those, I bet it costs more than it does for this material. That's kind of what
even when I was living at the old place, this would be a struggle that I would have to deal with on a regular basis. I would go to get the midnight munchies. I'm like, I got to go get something to eat. I go out there and I look around and I look in the pantry and I would do inventory. I say, okay, what sounds good? And then if there was a bag of like chips up there, I'd be like, I can't have that because the bag's going to wake everybody up.
The only thing I could agree with you on is I like to bring my own snacks to the movie theater now because I'm very disenfranchised with movie theater popcorn around here. It's not very good, and you're not supposed to bring your own snacks in, so you're trying to be quiet, and then you bite into like a Dorito or something like that, something crunchy, a potato chip, makes a lot of noise, but the bag, it makes more noise than that. So,
and that's what Kelly with an I says. She says you could take those quiet Doritos to the movie theaters and not be a jerk.
Oh, there you go.
Because that is... Not like make your bags quieter. Like there's this, and I don't remember this a long time ago as bags being an issue until now. Maybe it's because it's a different lot in life for me right now, and I got kids that will wake up when they hear the slightest of noises.
I have an idea for you. Why don't you get one of those? Why don't you do this? Why don't you buy the bag of Doritos or chips or whatever it is? Buy a Ziploc resealable bag and just put them in there. Why are you laughing?
I do that sometimes.
That's the way you do it.
I do that sometimes. I'm like, you know what? The bag's too loud.
It's going to cost a little bit more, but it accomplishes what you need.
The bag is way too loud for this. I also have these big Rubbermaid the snack holders.
Right.
That we actually, I will buy the bag, dump them out into the snack holders. My wife's like, what are you doing? I'm like, the bag's too loud. I can't deal with the bag.
That'd be a little obvious taking to the theater. But.
Preston writes it on the 805 beer text line. And this is a great thing. Because dog snack bags and potato chip bags are made of the same consistency. When you get the potato chip bag out of the pantry, dogs come running in the middle of the night.
And they're like, what? What's going on?
You got something for me? You got something for me? Same thing. Like, make a quiet bag, man.
That's my solution to you until you can convince the Nabisco Corporation and the Lay's Corporation to make a quieter bag.
Hey, your potato chip, it could be subpar, okay? Subpar. But if you make your bag quiet, I'm in. I'm all in.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.